Yo, it's your boy Target from Global Go Pause. Welcome to this video. Today we are going to talk about the top 3 countries who are likely to win the World Cup. And I have here with me Daniel and Steven on the line. Stay tuned, we have a lot coming your way. So Daniel, what are your top 3 countries most likely to win the World Cup?
So number 1 will be Spain. Number 2 will be Argentina. And then number 2 will be France.
That's solid though.
Yeah, that's it.
Why do you think these 3 could?
So with the Spanish team, so they're the current European champions. And if you look at the squad and the team that they have, I know that they'll go far in this tournament. So before Euro 2008, anytime the Spanish team went to any competition, they were like the Belgians of now. So everyone has an idea that the Spanish team is going to go far and do well in tournament, but they usually go maybe the round of 16 or the quarterfinals and they go out. But after Euro 2008, almost every time they go into a tournament, they are like among the top 4, or at worst the top 8. So if you look at the Spanish team that they have now, from the goalkeeping side to the defense, it comes in the middle of the pack, and even an attack. So we know they don't have like a top striker in the team who plays probably in Barca or Madrid. But if there's any team that can win the World Cup without a known striker, on number 9, then it's going to be the Spanish team. So Spain, as I said, will be the main team or the number 1 team for me to win this World Cup. Number 2 being Argentina. Obviously, they are the current winners of the World Cup or defending champions. So they are the same team. So it's almost the same team and the same coach. And so the game is going to play in America. And I know there are a lot of Argentinians already in America with the fans and everything. So I tip Argentina to go. Either to go the list for Argentina in the semi-finals, and with the team that they have with new players, if you take Nico Paz and co, I think they can go very far in this World Cup. So I also tip Argentina to go very far. Number 3 is the French team. So if you take the French team player for player, I think maybe they'll be number 1 because their team is well stacked in terms of player quality. And for the past 2 World Cups, they were in the finals in the last one, and they won the one before. So obviously you can see that they've been to the finals of the last 2 World Cups. So I think the French team, so it's the same coach, the star players are on form or at their peak. And if you take everything into consideration, they look like a very, very good and strong side. So these 3 will be my team. That out of these 3, I think one of them will go ahead to lift the trophy.
Talking about the French side, would you agree with somebody saying that they just have attackers, they don't have a balanced team?
So they have a balanced team. Their goalkeeper is a top keeper in Europe for AC Milan. If you come to the defense, the right back, the left back, and the 2 people in the middle, I think where you might say they are a bit, in terms of actual quality, they are a bit low or it's a bit less compared to the other parts. It's in the middle of the pack. So they don't have players playing at top clubs in Europe. If you take in the middle of them, so you have N'Golo Kante and others there. Ideally, if they had like top players who were playing in the top teams in Europe in that part of the pitch, I don't think maybe they'll call N'Golo Kante and go. So maybe that's the only area that you might see they have issues with. But in terms of goalkeeping, in terms of defense, in terms of the attack, I think they are like very, very. They have top players in all these areas. Yeah.
Talking about Spain, were you surprised no Madrid player made it to the squad?
No. If you take the Madrid team as of now, apart from the left back, I don't think there's any player in the Madrid team now who's like a Spanish international.
Oh, okay.
So that makes sense because you have Asensio and then the other
That's right.
striker up there. So of course, it's not like there are some key players who were on top form and the coach actually decided to keep them at home. I don't think there's any player there that you can just pinpoint and say this guy actually had a spot in the Spanish team. So yeah.
Okay. All right, let me go to Steven. Steven, what do you think? What are the top three countries you think are most likely to win the World Cup?
That have gone on the last couple of days. I have revised my top three. I think France leads the deal. Spain is number two. The reason why Spain is number two is because the forward line of Spain would have Oyarzabal in the middle, and most likely Nico Williams on the left, and then Lamine on the right. Nico Williams hasn't been the best of himself this season. Oyarzabal is a great guy, but he's not the most prolific center forward, and so I expect them to complement Lamine Yamal's effort to produce something. But if you compare that to the forward line of France, I think France have an edge over Spain. Even though France themselves, I mean, I disagree a little with Danny on that. Even though France themselves look like a complete team, they have some glitches somewhere. I mean, especially in the middle of the park. They are likely to play either Kante and Adrian Rabiot or Tchouaméni and Rabiot, and then maybe play Riancheki in the middle or Olise. Maybe play Dembele to the right, Doué to the left, or Bakola to the left, and allow Kylian Mbappe in front. That's lethal. That's lethal. I mean, in the middle where they might find a little bit of an issue would be the Tchouaméni, Kante, Rabiot combination, which I am not sure how that would be. Other than that, I think their backline is okay. Upamecano is wonderful. Konate is a top guy. Saliba, I mean, not so much. We are not about to start talking about Saliba. And so they have a great team, in my opinion. France might end up going all the way. I expect Spain to compete, and then Argentina, considering the squad they have.
Wow, Steven, I'm surprised. Argentina being the defending champions, what made you put them as third?
Not a lot has changed in the squad that lifted the trophy a while ago in 2022. I mean, not a lot has changed. They still have they have a mixture of the OGs and the new Gs. Some of the new guys who are very hungry, who have top form in Europe, playing at top levels, and so they would want to step up and show their mettle. And so I think Argentina still has what it takes to go all the way to at least the semi-finals. I mean, they have not lost it yet. They still have a balanced squad to take them all the way. Their goalkeeper, is in competition. He can compete any day. I mean, they have a back line that is healthy. Their forward line is lethal. So I don't think they have lost it. They still have what it takes to go all the way.
Wow, that's interesting. Let us know in the comment section which three countries are likely to win the World Cup. If you have not subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button, like and share. We will see you in the next video. Global Go Pause, feel the pulse. Let's go!